Have you seen Lubadoos? Have you seen what I'm creating now? I am so excited to share with you my expanded mission, and that is to serve girls. So, you know that at the core of all of what I've been teaching is courage, because I'm a firm believer that it is fear that holds us back or keeps us down. And it's the same thing with girls. And so, Lubadoos is a way to bring adventure and excitement and unforgettable characters and stories that are so relatable for girls so that they can learn and start to believe in themselves in a whole new way. But we do it through story. And we're starting out using books and journals. I'm so excited. This month, our first story is coming out. This is my proof copy here, but it's called Blair and the Forgotten Flames. It is so full of incredible perspectives, and this adventure is going to, I believe, touch girls in a way that we can't really when we're just preaching to them or telling them. So I feel like these stories are really a way to bring all sorts of different aspects and relate to what they are struggling with in their lives. And by the way, I think adults are going to love the stories too. So far, the adults that have read the first book, and I actually have the second one already drafted, think they're really great. I don't even know where this is coming from, my friends. I never thought of myself as a creative person, but here I am, and it's just really coming out. And I really believe this is what I was meant to do. And so I'm excited for you to jump on board. I'm even inviting women to join our movement called Unbreakable Girls. And that's really the bottom line. I want girls to know no matter what happens in their lives, no matter what challenges they face, because they will, everyone does, they are unbreakable. Breaking is not an option. And so the adventure stories are so amazing. You're going to just love the characters and some of the things that they struggle with and how they overcome the beasts that they face in these adventures. And then alongside that is a journal, and that's just for reflection. It has prompts and even some puzzles and some just perspectives and ways that they can, in their own time, in their own space, in their own way, really work on, move toward believing in themselves more. As a matter of fact, the first journal is, they're all called Unbreakable Girls. The first journal is called Believe in Yourself. It's really interesting that I just had this gut feeling that it was time. And I started on this brand a few years ago, and I kind of put it on the shelf. And then I decided it was time. It was time for us to help our girls as much as possible. Remember when you were a girl, how difficult it was, how hard life was, how insecure we all felt, how awkward we felt at times, how we felt lonely. We were worried about what other people thought, and the list goes on. Girls today are in the same boat, but I think it's even harder for girls now because we have the internet, which, love, hate, love the internet, but it's also much more challenging because there's so much in your face. The brands and how you're supposed to look and how you're supposed to be. There's more bullying. There's just so much more going on for our girls today. So what a great way for us to collectively, because I hope you will join me if you're an adult watching this, I hope you'll join me at Unbreakable Girls. Go to lubadoos.com and I will put the link here at the bottom of this video. But I really want you to go there if you're compelled to, and join me. Help us spread this message through story, through adventure. And like I said, we're starting with books. We are starting with journals, but we have so much planned, games and cards. There's so much on the drawing board, and I can't wait to begin sharing it all with you. So be sure to subscribe to our YouTube, follow our social channels, go to lubadoos.com, and for sure, get these books, get these journals for any girl that you know. We're saying they're for 8 to 12-year-olds, but like I said, even adults are loving these stories. So thank you for all the years that we've been together and all of my messaging for adults. for women is still all valid. It's still there for you. But it's time for us to expand. And I hope you will join me in this exciting adventure that I call Lubadoos.